that there's a lot of diversity amongst our students. And for the most part, I think our students accept each other for where they're at and who they are. Students come down here from a variety of reasons, but the goal is the same, and that is to earn your high school diploma and find a path for our future that fits our abilities, values, and interests. The students sitting up here this afternoon have done just that. And I know that I speak for the whole staff when I say to you all, job well done. He's telling me I need to introduce some other guests. Let me do that. We have a couple of distinguished guests in our audience this afternoon. The first one is Dr. Keith Jacobus, our superintendent. Sitting next to him is one of our school board members, Ms. Katie L.A. Stevens. Welcome. And then I think we saw Ms. Julie Nelson, Assistant Superintendent. Would you stand there? Mr. Johnson, another Assistant Superintendent. And the Director of Special Ed I see here, and that would be Kevin Witherspoon. Welcome. Now, we'll give up the mic and have Mr. Mahaffey come on.
Yeah, I'm Mike Mahaffey. I'm very pleased to be the principal here. And this is a fun day, as Marion alluded to, that, you know, it's the last day of school. But it's been a good group, and I obviously lots of good group of graduates. But I thought we had a lot of fun this year, and got to know everyone pretty well. And real proud of each other, people, young adults, and what they've accomplished, and just the whole school and their staff and everything, too. But I'm not going to keep talking. There's one more group of special guests, though, that Marion missed, and I'm not going to. And that's a hand for all the parents. Thank you. Because they were really helping us. All right. At this time, it's my privilege to present the class. So I will do that. By the power vested in me by the state of Minnesota, the South Washington County School Board of Education, Superintendent Dr. Keith Jacobus, I hereby certify that the young people in front of you, our graduates, have met all the rigor, all the requirements, all the regulations, and all the testing to be honored and have earned their high school diploma. So congratulations to the South Washington Alternative High School 2015 graduation class. Thanks. We have a tradition here, and that is that each graduate chooses a staff member to speak for them. And so at this time, we're going to bring them up here one at a time, and the staff person they chose is going to say a few words for them. Our first speaker is our lead teacher, Marty Bush.
Okay, so the first young man I'm going to speak for today is Mike Johansson. Mike, come on up. It's my pleasure to introduce to you Mike Johansson. Mike has been at the alternative high school for a couple of years now. And as I contemplated what to tell you about Mike, to really explain Mike, I decided I needed some big words. I have these big words here. So my attempt to explain, I'll give you a little vocabulary lesson at the same time. These are words we hear sometimes, but you'll see how they fit Mike. First of all, enigma. According to Webster's dictionary, an enigma can be a person that is a mystery. a riddle, or difficult to explain or understand. Why, you may ask? Well, Mike can be so candid, so genuine, and so open. He's so open, he'll tell you anything about his personal life, his likes and dislikes, what he does at night, what he does in school, anything. And maybe that's it. He's actually a heck of a raconteur. A raconteur, a person who excels in telling anecdotes, stories. Mike loves to tell stories. And they are good stories about his life, past, present, future, whatever. And most good raconteurs, those who excel at telling stories, often embellish a little bit. To embellish, to add to the interest by including some extra details. On occasion, Mike's stories can take on an almost apocryphal tone. Apocryphal, Webster's definition, writings or statements of dubious authenticity. Every once in a while, I know that he's told me a real humdinger of a story that only Mike can tell. And upon checking with his mom, I find out that it's true. Minus maybe a little embellishment. Other times I take the story as fact and find out that there are certain elements that, maybe not, are totally all there. But hold on, that isn't all you need to know about Mike. Because as I've grown to know Mike over the last couple of years, I can tell you Mike is a person with deep empathy for his friends, but also for complete strangers. Empathy, the feeling that you understand and share another person's experiences and emotions. The ability to share someone else's feelings. I've known Mike to offer a hug to a friend whose girl left him, someone who's lost a loved one, or having problems with their parents. But that's not all. Mike's the kind of guy that will stop to help a complete stranger change a tire. Mike also is very blessed to have a very supportive mom and dad. Without their support and help, I'm not sure that Mike would be standing here today. Mike is the type of young adult that is able to see this. It's very obvious to me that he knows this and he loves his parents completely. Mike will also be the first person to tell you that elementary through high school has been hard for him. And frankly, he's tried to avoid it as much as he could. However, education, to be a lifelong learner, is truly a lifelong endeavor. That isn't just about what happens in these order and black buildings with classes and bells. Education takes place every day of our lives, in and out of buildings like these. A lot of Mike's learning has been hands-on and engaged in his job at Matthias, in his automotive and musical pursuits. I hope you have a good picture now of who Mike is. With that, I want to say I think Mike will make a good hands-on worker, a good neighbor, a good citizen, and a good friend, and a good partner for someone in his adult years. His plans include continuing his work at Matthias Diecast. Congratulations, Mike. Okay, and now I'd like to call up another young man that graduated in January, Ronsel Nelson. You've heard of people that march to the beat of a different drummer. This is definitely Ronsel. Mike is actually, Ronsel is very much an introvert to turn inward. Yet Ronsel doesn't typically just blend into a class. Over time, in his own quiet way, he develop friendships and a respect that comes with knowing who he is and simply being real. Being real. Being honest, true, and authentic. And Ronzel can't be anything but real. He is intuitively honest and comfortable with his own skin. But I think one of Ronzel's joys of life is playing the devil's advocate. Devil's advocate, a person who expresses an opinion that disagrees with others so that there will be an interesting discussion about some issue. Ronzel loves to argue. Not in a mean-spirited way, but he loves to argue and about anything. One of his favorite topics for a long time was anarchy. Anarchy, the absence of government, that's the first definition for anarchy, but I think Ronzel prefers the third choice definition, which is a utopian society of individuals who enjoy complete freedom without government. Interestingly, I think Ronzel is one of the few people in this world that can handle anarchy without getting violent. He's just not a violent guy. He developed a new mantra for last year, and that was keep it positive. And he did. Of course, he took his time to finish school, so our staff and his mom sometimes struggle to keep it positive when we talk to him. But he took his time, and gradually, in his own quiet way, he took care of his business and graduated. He had become the elder statesman of the building. Elder statesman, an eminent senior member of a group of organization. Aside from his absences, Ronzel became close to a model student in most of his classes. And I do mean close to a model student. He still doesn't want to fit in that much, which is good. Ronzel is currently working at BP. His goal someday is to work for Coca-Cola. Congratulations, Ronzel. And our next speaker is one of our English teachers, Katie Harmon.
All right, I am very honored to be speaking for two of our graduates today, and we're going to start out with Miss Aubriana Green. I told Aubrey I was going to tell all of you all of her secrets, so she's a little nervous. First of all, though, we need to recognize Aubrey as being nominated as a student of the trimester. Since she finished her coursework early, she wasn't here for our ceremony earlier this week. I nominated Aubrey, and when writing the nomination, I wrote that she has been a wonderful addition to both senior English and AVID classes this year. While Aubrey doesn't speak often or out of turn, when she does speak, it is clear that she has thought about what she's going to say. She is not quick to spout opinions, but when asked to share them in AVID, she always has thoughtful, considerate responses. She's respectful of her classmates and does not bring any personal issues with peers into the classroom. Now, everybody who's had Aubrey in class knows all of that. And now I thought that I would share some lesser-known facts about Aubrey. First of all, most people don't know that she earned the nickname of Stockerazzi this year. Apparently, she has a tendency to lurk around when she has a crush. We decided that her theme song should be Creep, and we would surprise her by playing it when she was walking into a classroom. Another little known fact about Aubrey is that she's a total cat lady. She would often tell me stories about her cats and show me pictures of her cats dressed up in funny outfits and costumes. If she was giggling in the back of the classroom looking at her phone, I'm pretty sure she was always watching cat videos. Aubrey is incredibly close to her family. When I asked her to write about where she sees herself in 5, 10, 20 years, her mother, grandmother, and sisters all had prominent positions in her responses. Aubrey plans to attend Inver Hills this fall and will study to enter the medical field, specifically nursing. Aubrey's calm demeanor and kind heart will help her to be very successful in this field. Aubrey, you have been a fantastic member of our school community, and I'm very proud of you. Congratulations. And I will now be introducing Christine Olney. Christine joined us this fall and has been a student in my advisory and senior English classes this year. Chris quickly made friends and fit in with her peers. She has always been kind, thoughtful, and accepting of others. During advisory competitions, Chris always worked hard on behalf of our team, which I very much appreciate as I'm very competitive. She represented us well during the arm wrestling competition at Fall Fest, and I think she caught most of us off guard in her first round. She was a positive influence during our afternoon at Feed My Starving Children and the Amazing Race last week, helping us to earn a top finish. Chris is always willing to help her peers or teachers and gladly takes the extra step. She doesn't need to be asked to help. She simply sees what needs to be done and is the first one to step in and do it. Chris is very thoughtful and enjoys learning and expanding her knowledge. She's always up for a challenge and does not get frustrated or overwhelmed when odds are stacked against her. Within the last few weeks, Chris had surgery and was hospitalized, causing her to miss about a week of school. While she was in great standing before her surgery, these absences left her with only a few weeks to catch up. She never once gave up or got frustrated and angry. She simply kept a smile on her face and got all of her work done. She has been a pleasure to have in class and in school this year. Her positive attitude and calm demeanor were always welcome and appreciated. Now that she's graduating, Chris plans to work for a couple of years before going back to school to be an automotive electrician. With your determination and perseverance, I have no doubt that you will go on to be successful. Thank you for sharing your positive attitude and outlook with all of us. I know you will accomplish great things. Congratulations.
Sorry, everyone, my sister was a florist, and I have to buy flowers for my graduates. My first person I would like to introduce to you is Hannah Simmons. This is my meet and greet girl. She sits right outside of my room. She sits in a chair, and every morning she smiles and greets me. How you doing? What's up? Absolutely wonderful way to start your day each day, and I truly love it. She comes to school every day. She came from Park High School, and as she shows up, she wants to do her work, and there's no way that she will not do her work. Sometimes she's on her phone, but not too bad considering what some others might do. The nice thing about Hannah is there's not a mean bone in her body. She's kind to everyone. She's so fun. I know that she plans on going on after high school to college. And as we talked about, I really hope that with all of her successful traits and the person that she is, I hope she goes on to become an elementary education teacher. I'm sure she's saying, what are you talking about, Paula? But I really feel she would really be beneficial, especially to our district. Hint, hint. She's a wonderful, wonderful girl, and I'm so very, very proud of her. Congratulations to you, Hannah, and to your family. Next person I'd like to introduce to you is Mariah Wisbowski. The thing with Mariah is I always just call her Mariah K. I'm not really good with saying those kind of names, but I'm really trying hard. Mariah came to us from Woodbury High School. I know, I'm sure. I'm sorry. Great work ethic. She again loves to work hard in classes. She's funny. The best thing about her is that she can tell a story, and it's quite a story when she's done. But she is what I would call the ultimate talker, get your work done. One thing that she does enjoy is that she has a lot of friends here at school, so she's very social. She is very funny and lets me allow her to actually at lunchtime always play football with the guys. And she's got quite an arm. Every day I sit in here and do lunch duty, and I'm really impressed with the great arm strength that she has and catching abilities, and it's been pretty fun. Mariah plans on taking a year off, and then she'd like to attend college for business. And I said, what kind of business? Any business. I just want to make money. I really wish you the best and good luck so much. Next person I would like to introduce you to is Nick. One word that I would describe with Nick would be character. Nick is very hardworking in class. He always wants to rush and try to get done as soon as he can. Whether he makes that paper as long as he's supposed to, he just wants to get it done. He doesn't, push it off or anything, and he works hard to get it done. But the thing that is so great about Nick is that he is so funny. I really truly wish you could hear some of his dry sense of humor, but it is hilarious. And he always brings a smile to your face because you just laugh at some of the funny things that he says off the top of his head. Nick is really a hard worker. He currently works full-time right now. And he's interested in continuing to work after high school part-time, and then he would also like to get some training in jewelry design. And he's really interested in that field and been researching it. So I'm really hoping that he can achieve his goals. Congratulations, Nick. And last but not least is Julio Sanchez. I haven't seen Julio for a few months, but I would like to tell you a story about Julio. Julio had just a few assignments left to finish up, and he continued to pull it out slowly so that he could get that assignment done. Every day he'd come in and say, oh, I'll just do a couple questions today. Julio, why do you want to do that? I don't want to leave. You don't want to leave? I have to tell you that was pretty shocking, because we usually hear, I can't get out fast enough, I want to get this done, I want to graduate. And it kind of brings tears to your eyes, because he really truly felt the thing that we are a family here. Julio is also a person who is extremely artistic. If you saw his drawings, and many kids ask him to do drawings for him, from him that they can do for him, and he is absolutely amazing in what he can do. I've kept some things over the years so that I could actually use them as my demos for class. Last time we talked, Julio was interested in becoming a mechanic. He was kind of into the car field. He switches his mind, so I'm hoping that he stays with that because he definitely talks cars. I know nothing about them, but he really enjoys talking about cars. I hope that with the talents that I know that Julio has, that I know he will do a fantastic job, and I would actually trust you with my car. Thank you, and congratulations.
Speaking for Jessica Castillo. I have the honor of introducing graduate Jessica Castillo. Jessica has been at the Alternative Learning High School since the middle of last year. We had a name change, that's why. She made a seamless transition to our environment and has been a hard worker ever since. Besides staying caught up in her own work, she assists the teacher by helping other students. Although I haven't had the joy of that this year because she's been gone half the day and hasn't been in any of my classes. Jessica is an excellent role model. She has also been attending 916 in their cosmetology program and has been basically a straight A student. Oh, Jessica, that one B. This year in March, she earned the gold medal in the Minnesota State Skills USA competition for her nail design, which I think she should be very proud of. And it was for her beautiful work in fingernails. And she does have the pictures on the phone. I don't know if she still does on her phone if you'd like to see them. I want to thank her parents, Amy and Carlos, who are sitting right there in the third row, for their continued support of Jessica and our school. Jessica's a typical high school student. Oh, why do my parents make me do this? But I'm sure she's glad now that that she has someone who cares for her so deeply. Her work ethic, personality, and perseverance will provide her with the success she needs. Jessica is already starting the Minnesota School of Cosmetology this summer, and I'm very proud to recognize her achievements by presenting Jessica Castillo, graduate of the Alternative. The speaker coming up next is Lane Swanson, so I guess I'm in a Swanson sandwich.
That's my favorite kind of sandwich. Jackson Dwyer, please report to the podium. I was fortunate enough to have Jackson in both my health and physical education class, and I would describe Jackson as an old soul. He enjoys being a young kid, but at the same time, it's easy to tell that he's ready to grow up and take on the world. Jackson currently lives in the same neighborhood that I grew up in Cosmopolitan, Woodbury, but I think he's more of a country boy at heart, as you can see. If you can't see his blending in to his surroundings. He has a really nice shirt down here. But yeah, country boy at heart. He's very interested in anything that has a motor in it, and rather than describing Jackson as a typical Washington County teenager, it's easier to characterize him as more of a Dukes of Hazzard County type guy. And each week in class, I got to hear about Jackson's weekend adventures. They usually had something to do with off-roading, buying or selling vehicles and vehicle parts, falling asleep under the vehicle while putting those parts on it, or even getting unjustly profiled by the Hudson Police Department. I'm sure you can do it around. Whatever Jackson was doing over the weekend, it always sounded like he was having a really good time. A couple other things I want to say about Jackson is that he's a confident, hardworking young man. He's also very quick-witted and not afraid to shut me down and make an awful joke. I'm excited to see Jackson graduate, and I know he'll be successful in all his future adventures. And upon graduation, Jackson plans on going to school for diesel mechanics, and he wants to get his commercial driver's license. But it's great to see a student who has a passion for something like Jackson does. Some people look forever to find what they want to do in life, or their passion is, and they often live unhappy and unfulfilled lives. But so my advice for you, Jackson, is to keep following those dreams until you see that all those dreams become a reality. Thanks. The next speaker underneath the Swanson sandwich is Bradley Kabilka.
All right. Can you hear me? I'd like to introduce you guys to Sierra Labar. All right, when I think of Sierra, three things come to mind. Number one on the list is her competitive nature. She took both of my environmental science classes this year. In these classes, students are required to engineer solutions to common environmental problems. It didn't matter if it was creating water filtration systems or cleaning up oil spills. Her drive to squash her opponents helped her create some innovative solutions to some of our common environmental problems. The second characteristic that comes to mind is her ability to simplify difficult circumstances. She has a knack for breaking things down and getting them done. And let me tell you, she will let you know when they're done. This last week has been a little trying. The last characteristic that comes to mind, and the most prominent, is her feisty attitude. You guys agree with that? This past trimester, we learned that our local representative has voted in favor of loosening up our environmental protection laws. The students decided to send an email that highlighted our concerns. Sierra led the way with her feisty demeanor again in addressing our representative. And let me tell you, she had some choice words for our local representative that I couldn't include in said email. Sierra is a unique person with a lot of interest. She enjoys getting her nails done. I had no idea there were so many other ways that you could have your nails done. She also loves exploring nature, attending concerts with her father, and going on long car drives. She has told me many times in class that she was in my hometown of Afton and had thought of me. Please stop in sometime. Next fall, she'll be attending Emory Hills, where she'll pursue a degree in human services. Her ultimate goal is to become a counselor to help teenagers deal with mental health issues. I have no doubt that Sierra will do well with whatever she decides to do. It has been a pleasure not only teaching you, but also getting to know you. Thank you. right, our next speaker is one of our math teachers, Nicole.
The first person that I would like to bring up here would be Cody Bowley. Cody's time with us was pretty short-lived. We had 2 trimesters together. It's really sad. Wish it had been longer. He did have to make up some math credits, so he ended up in a couple of my classes. What I also found out is he loved to talk about cars. So my math class turned into car class, and I could put any problem on the board, and all of a sudden we were talking about cars, and I didn't know how it happened. So Cody was very good at getting me off topic with that. You could go on and on forever, but it was a good connection, I felt like. So, it took him a little bit to figure out our system here, but once he was able to figure it out, he was working every day, working hard every day, completing all of his assignments. We did have a little struggle at the end, getting everything turned in, but he did it. Cody is a caring individual that's going to go far in life. He plans on finding a career in blueprinting. So good luck, Cody. And if I ever need my car fixed, I know to call you. Next, we have Miss Madison. Madison came here during her junior year, and we would often joke about how I didn't remember when she came because she was so quiet. Then, as her time went on, she started to blossom into a little social butterfly, and I could shut her up after that. She would have a story to tell me every day. She would stop in and make sure I knew all the latest things that were going on, the latest things that were happening. She would often stay after school for math help with me, and we would end up ordering Jimmy John's and spending more time eating Jimmy John's and talking than actually working on math homework. So we had quite a few days that she tried to get her math done after school. Madison's time at the alternative high school was well spent, with time put in volunteering at Pine Hill Elementary and in our early childhood center. At these places, she was getting in practice for her goal of becoming a kindergarten teacher. I see that being a perfect career for her because of her kind spirit and her ability to teach others. Her first stop will be at Emerald Hills Community College to complete her generals, and then she plans to attend the University of Wisconsin in Milwaukee. I wanted to wish her the best of luck with all of her future plans, and you can come clean out all your easy mac out of my desk now. Our next speaker will be Ann, our AVID coordinator and faculty.
I will be speaking for Nico Rabia. So as you can tell, Nico is a well-loved individual here. Nico has been at the AHS since his junior year. I was lucky to have him in my advisory along with other classes. Nico quickly made his presence known in the classroom with his humor and his kindness. He loves the outdoors and spends a lot of his free time fishing and working in the woods. He has the ability to make anyone smile, even when they're having a bad day, week, or month. He's a genuine person who is a true friend to others and is an anchor to those around him. Unfortunately, Nico's stability was shaken this year when he faced a personal tragedy in the second trimester that no one should have to face. While upset by this event, his determination to graduate deepened. He wanted to graduate not only for himself, but for his friend Patrick. From that moment on, his determination never wavered. While working through his sadness and his frustration, Nico took comfort in his friends and family, as well as digging into school and making it a personal goal to complete high school. What I admire most about Nico is ability to persevere through struggle in incredibly hard times, not give up, and come out on the other end with a big smile on his face. Nico's plans are to earn some money this summer, but also have some fun times fishing and tooling around the woods before he heads off to his family home in France. He plans on learning more about his father's native home and culture before coming back to seek a degree in culinary arts. Nico, I can't begin to imagine how proud your family and friends are, whether they're here today with you or not. They're with you in spirit in your heart. An extra note, earlier this week we had a student of the trimester ceremony. Nico was nominated by our math teacher, or one of our math teachers, Nicole. Her sentiment is shared amongst the staff here. She nominated Nico because of the hard work and dedication he has shown. Please know that we are also incredibly proud of you and thrilled to count you as one of our graduates. Congratulations.
By her other name, Star-Lord. Anna asked me to talk to her today, so I thought I'd start. So how's it going? It's going good? Yeah, you're really excited about that? Good? They're liking it? Okay. No, seriously, I did write an introduction for you, Anna. I say seriously, but Anna has had me laughing harder than any other students I've had in my class for a long, long time. She's incredibly smart, exceptionally good at math, funny as I've said before, and a terrible game maker. We designed a game in my college readiness class this trimester, and Anna came up with Tic-Tac-Thumb. Well, we played several games, but we ran out of thumbs right away, so it didn't work out really well. Anna started with us last year and has embraced our school. She is active in our AVID program, participates regularly in our adventure clubs, has volunteered bell ringing during the holiday break. She's worked with students at Pine Hill, volunteered for the Meals for Minds, and has worked with preschoolers. All of this in keeping up with her studies. Anna has big plans. She's going to attend Inver Hills to pursue a career in the medical field, possibly as a pediatrician. Anna, I'm so glad that you're part of my class this year. I'm confident that you're going to be successful in all of your plans, as well as making people laugh along the way. Congratulations. My next graduate I get to introduce is Scott Cheetah. Yeah! Are you crying yet, sir? Not yet? Okay. Move out a little bit. The gentleman you see before you is not the young ninth grader who started with us December 2011. As a freshman, Scott was a handful. He was excitable, loud, full of energy, but he has always been lovable. I remember our first conference with his mother, Teresa. I mentioned that Scott needed to stay focused on school and to settle down, but that he was respectful and well liked by his teachers. I think you had heard that before, Teresa. Through the years, it's been fun to watch Scott grow and mature into the man he is today. Scott quickly understood what it was needed to be successful here academically, and he's hit it out of the park. Scott has made an impact in our building. He participates regularly in Adventure Club. He goes out of his way to make students feel comfortable, talking with new students, and making everyone feel very welcome. If you have a chance to watch the graduation stories on our district website, you'll get to see Scott in action and how he adds to our building. Some things I'm going to remember about you, Scott. Formal Fridays, when Scott would come to school in a suit and tennis shoes. I'll remember how Scott would stop by teachers' rooms that he really liked several times during the day. Katie, how many times? 10 sounds better. And how he would jump into all advisory activities with both feet. Like when he and his Sean did the best turkey call Fall Fest had ever heard. Scott plans to become a truck driver like his dad. This summer, he will continue to work at Burger King, a job that he's had for 2 years, making some money, hanging out with friends, and just enjoying the summer. Scott, we are so proud of you and happy to be celebrating your graduation today. Good luck with all you do. Our next speaker is one of our English teachers, John Colbert.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I'd like to call Mike Vernick up here, please. All right, so here's your guy. Look at that smile. Look at that grin. All right, so when I first met Mike, I saw his happy attitude. I also noticed he had a flair for fashion and a quick wit. I also noticed he was smart, charismatic, and could work a room. Look at it, it's happening right now. He sat down in class and just had a grin on his face that told me he was playing something. I also noticed right away that he loved music and he constantly was talking about it. He would say lyrics, make little beats, just be involved in the music world in general. He had a love for music and it was obvious to see. Audio engineering is something that I had heard he was getting interested in following for a career path. There are a lot of interesting options out there, and the world of music is expanding constantly. If you are passionate for music, as I think you are, I should be hearing some of your work in about 2 years. I hope you get to explore some interesting places and meet some new people and share your love for music. I wish you the best and know you will succeed as long as you put your mind and love into it. I also noticed his intelligence in my English class. He was capable, interested, ready to work. I enjoyed his opinions, his engagements with the material, and his energy. I hope he uses those traits to line up his future. His future looks bright if he really uses his energy to better himself. I have also seen him being a little distracted, you know what I mean, from time to time. So make sure you don't lose sight of what you want and how to get it. I've seen your drive push you to success, but also I've seen that drive push you towards frustration. Do not let frustration get in the way of your success or your energy. Be positive, stay positive, and use that energy to push you towards your dreams. Think of your dreams as a basketball shot. I've seen you take a lot of them, and I've rarely seen you miss, so that is why I choose this analogy. As you approach the shot, you square up, you look at the hoop, you visualize the arc of the ball. When you get out in the world and decide what you want to do, use that same technique. Approach the job or career path, take a look at the hoop or the goal, visualize what you have to do to get there, think it through, and take your shot. If it is anything like your real basketball shot, it'll be nothing but net, baby. You have the personality, motivation, and energy to follow your dreams and your goals, so use what you have been given and be proud to know that you will make it. You have drive, so use that to get the shot. Use that drive to take the shot. Use that drive to stay alive, thrive, and you will make it to the pros. I wish you luck in the days and months ahead, and wish you only the best for you and your family.
I have the pleasure of introducing our last graduate for this afternoon, and that would be Ms. Ashley Zenzola. Ashley came to us during her 9th grade, as she was looking for a smaller setting for school. Her personality is very quiet and shy, but don't let that fool anybody. She knows how to get what she needs, and she's very diligent in her pursuits. And if you pay real close attention, you can detect a real unique sense of humor. Not everybody gets you, but you get you. She's very honest and ethical, always looking to do the right thing. Her work is also a very good quality, as she is a bit of a perfectionist. It has and will serve you well. Ashley's high school career was remarkable in what she has accomplished. And some may not know this all about you, so that's why I'm so happy to share this with the world. In 11th grade, she attended Northeast Metro Tech to explore her interest in law enforcement. She not only received an A in that class, but she was chosen as one of the top students by her instructor. During this year, we saw her start to come out of her shell a little bit and get involved where she could. As a quiet and shy person, that's not always easy to do. So it's been great to see you come out of that comfort zone. At the end of last year, Ashley approached me and said, what would it do to do some PSEO? What PSEO is post-secondary education option. She was interested in starting her college courses at Century College as a 12th grader. She applied, got in, and had an awesome year. In addition to her 6 classes that she completed here, she took 6 classes throughout the year at Century College. I was concerned for her about that load, but she did it with flying colors. As a result of her success in these past 2 years at the college level, Ashley will continue Century College next year with, get this, 26 college credits. Proud of what you accomplished. Congratulations. There are 4 other graduates that were not able to be here this afternoon, and I want to certainly make mention of them. And that would be Deshaun Phillips, Jeremy Cadell, Princeton Reed, and Zacharias Q. Whitby. So that is our graduating class of 2015. Let's give them all a round of applause. And having all of the teachers here stand, and staff support people stand, and let's give them all a great round of applause. Thank you. our students know her because she is probably one of our most avid substitutes here. And she put some time together to put a PowerPoint together about you all. So at this point, Maestro Sean, let's see the PowerPoint.
That ice cold Michelle fight for that white gold. This one for that good girl.
you again, Pat. Nice slide, thank you very much. First, I want to invite you all to stay for, we have cake and lemonade and everything to stay after I dismiss the class here, and pictures, whatever. So, what I'm going to say here is for the last time, class dismissed.